Did any of your subjects tell you that they become different people when they speak different language?
Oh,
When
yeah.
I speak French, I become so charming. There should be
Yeah.
laws against it.
Yeah.
When I speak Hebrew, I become a moralizer. Did you notice that in your research?
Oh, I think it's a very known phenomenon.
Becoming
which
a moralizer?
In a way, I think, so this is where I think people who promoting monolingualism, one language or so, have problems with. I mean, they don't want you to be diverse. They don't want these multiple personalities. But for some people who are very much for domination and one culture, one language, one nation, this is a very threatening idea.
But doesn't one language really assist in the project of forging a national identity?
I don't think so. I mean, Israel is so split and divisive in so many ways. There are so many other things that bring people together. And what is really together? How together do we need to be? I'm not the same as somebody, even some of my colleagues who live somewhere else and are more Orthodox. I'm secular, I'm Tel Aviv, they live somewhere else. So there are all these other divisive things and multiple identities.
So the languages permit some distance between people that perhaps ought not be so close to one another.
Right.
You use the term language victim. I'm starting to think my grandmother was a language victim. Tell us about a language victim living in Israel, be they an Arab Israeli citizen or a Jewish
I don't think your grandmother was a victim because, as you said, she chose to use not to use Hebrew, but to use other languages. She was not a victim. The country, the nation made her look like a victim because the nation victimized her. And I have stories, and I can tell you for many hours about my father not being able to get a job because he didn't know Hebrew. Lots of people whom we know who were totally marginalized by those who were dominating the scene then and even now for not knowing the power language.
Professor Elana Shohamy, thank you so much for this extremely original and actually quite fascinating discussion of the languages of Israel. We hope to have you again.
Thank you very much. Thank you for being interested in language issues. That's always a compliment. Thank you.